I've spent the last few years working with some of the top political champions for sustainable, equitable communities around the country. Mayors, council members, county commissioners, city managers, folks who are making sustainability happen at the city level all over the United States. I am Neha Bhatt, and I was the director of the Local Leaders Council at Smart Growth America in Washington, D.C. We are finding the best policies, the best practices that are out there, and making those available to the champions of smart growth. Being close to a decision maker who really gets it, who wants to build great communities, is a great place to be. I found that that's where I want to be. I want to be close to the decision makers who are going to decide how is our public money going to be spent, what are the rules of how we're going to build, how is our infrastructure going to look in the next 50 years. When you have a great political champion, it's one of the best ways to actually make change happen and make neighborhoods work better. I have avoided working with politicians thinking there's just gridlock in politics and the way to make things happen is through local advocacy. All of this changed when I started working for a city councilman in Washington, D.C. named Tommy Wells. In the year and a half that I worked with him, I learned a lot about the power of great political leaders who are invested in good outcomes for their cities. Partisanship is not as big a deal at the local level as it is at the national level, and that's really refreshing. Local politicians are very in touch with their constituents. They see them all the time, they see them at the grocery store, and they're really invested in making their neighborhoods and their cities work better. Community organizing, it teaches you how to talk about what's important to you in a way that it makes sense to somebody else. You don't want to be talking to yourself and hope that the message sticks. You really want to learn how to engage with people, and community organizing is a great way to get practice talking to a lot of people. I see the Loeb Fellowship as a challenge. It's a challenge to myself to really reflect back on the body of work that I've completed so far and what the best results have been, and what out of that do I want to carry forward into the next 10 and 20 years of my career. Collaborating with the faculty and students at Harvard, at the Graduate School of Design, at the Kennedy School for Public Policy, really across the campus, has really opened up my brain and allowed me to reflect and explore issues that I've been very interested in, but have not had the time to really focus on. It's been just a really fun and eye-opening opportunity to rediscover all these issues that are connected to the work that I had already been doing.